If you're looking for a company to perform commercial kitchen fire suppression inspections in Miami, Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, or anywhere in South Florida, I wanted to share my experience with Florida Fire Solutions. We recently hired them for our semi-annual commercial kitchen fire suppression inspection, and I couldn't have been happier with how everything was handled. If you own a restaurant, food truck, hotel kitchen, school cafeteria, hospital, or any commercial kitchen, having your kitchen hood fire suppression system inspected every 6 months is one of the most important things you can do to protect your business and stay in compliance. Before this inspection, I honestly didn't know much about commercial kitchen fire suppression systems. Like most restaurant owners, I figured that as long as the hood looked clean, everything was probably fine. What I learned is that the fire suppression system inside the hood is completely separate from the exhaust cleaning, and it needs to be inspected and tested every 6 months in accordance with NFPA 17A and NFPA 96. Those inspections help make sure the system will activate correctly if there's ever a grease fire on the cooking equipment. One thing that really stood out about Florida Fire Solutions was how organized and professional they were. Scheduling was simple, communication was excellent, and the technician arrived on time. Before starting the inspection, they explained exactly what they would be checking and answered every question we had. It never felt rushed, and they took the time to make sure we understood the condition of our system. During the inspection, they carefully checked the fire suppression cylinder, detection cables, fusible links, nozzles, piping, pull station, gas shutoff, electrical shutoff, and all of the system components that are designed to activate during a fire. They also verified that the nozzle caps were in place and that nothing had been modified since the last inspection. Everything was documented clearly, and when they finished, they reviewed the results with us in plain language. What I appreciated most was that they didn't try to create unnecessary repairs. If something passed, they simply documented it. If something needed attention, they explained why it was important, what the applicable NFPA standard required, and what our options were. It was a very honest approach, and I never felt pressured into buying services we didn't need. For restaurant owners, one thing that's easy to overlook is how important these inspections really are. Your commercial kitchen fire suppression system is designed to detect and suppress a cooking fire within seconds. If the system isn't inspected regularly, small issues like damaged fusible links, blocked nozzles, worn detection cables, or discharged cylinders may go unnoticed until there's an actual emergency. That's not something any restaurant owner wants to discover during a fire. Another thing I learned is that many insurance companies, health departments, landlords, and local fire officials expect restaurants to keep current records showing the required semi-annual inspections have been completed. Staying current helps avoid unnecessary violations, delays, or problems during inspections. It's much easier to schedule the inspection every 6 months than to deal with unexpected issues later. Florida Fire Solutions also explained how kitchen fire suppression inspections fit into an overall fire protection program. Most restaurants also need annual fire extinguisher inspections and certification, and many larger facilities require fire sprinkler inspections, backflow testing, and other fire protection services. It was convenient knowing that one company could coordinate all of those services instead of having to call several different contractors. Another thing that impressed me was how familiar they were with different restaurant environments. Whether it's a full-service restaurant, a fast food location, a hotel kitchen, a school cafeteria, a food truck, or a commercial commissary kitchen, they clearly understood the different suppression systems and inspection requirements. That experience gave me confidence that the inspection was being performed correctly. If you're looking for a company to inspect your commercial kitchen fire suppression system, I would recommend finding one that communicates well, explains the inspection process, understands NFPA 17A and NFPA 96 requirements, provides detailed inspection reports, and responds quickly when you need service. Those qualities make a big difference when you're trying to keep your restaurant operating without interruptions. Overall, our experience with Florida Fire Solutions was outstanding. They were professional, knowledgeable, dependable, and easy to work with from start to finish. If you need commercial kitchen fire suppression inspections, kitchen hood fire suppression inspections, restaurant fire suppression service, food truck fire suppression inspections, or annual fire extinguisher inspections anywhere in Miami, Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, or South Florida, I would absolutely recommend Florida Fire Solutions. They made the entire process simple, helped us stay compliant, and gave us confidence that our kitchen fire suppression system is ready to protect our business if it's ever needed.